From Oracle Park in San Francisco, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Giants, Robbie Ray. What do we have on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Number 48, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah!
No, that's down.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos on his way over, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Batting second,
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here is Aaron Judge. Hey! And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Judge rips that one. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Now 2 out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Oh, that's up there.
Nope, count to a guy
inside.
with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
That's outside.
Oh, that's out.
And now 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Adames the throw to first. And that's the inning. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Oracle Park and towing the slab, Cam Schlittler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the 1-0.
Aye! That's a ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Now it's Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Arise on at first, nobody out. Swings through that. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Now one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 down.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in.
Ball.
This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged over to start the season and get into a slump.
Jung-Hoo Lee stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. Grichuk on the move to the gap. And that is the inning. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. Back here in San Francisco, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. Rosario,
Inside, ball
30
one.
years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball two.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
That one
That's ball
missed.
three.
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball there. Three-two on the way. That one misses.
Ball.
So a
Take your
leadoff
bait.
walk.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Aye.
You'll one. And a swing and a miss there.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one not close. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That ball's
Swing and a
foul.
ground ball. And foul ball. Stays alive. Rosario gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That's
Way
ball two.
inside. Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Rosario dives back in. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
One out man at first. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. That's
Ball,
off the
that's
inside corner. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
That's in. Ball two.
Right through there for a strike.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Now here's a flare off the bat, and there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Randall Grichuk now. Ball one there. The Yankees with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And a 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
One out. Runners at first and second. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 2-2. Into center. Bader racing after it. Makes the grab. Two outs, runners at first and second. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Up the middle, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and the bases are now loaded.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Paul Goldschmidt now flying to left his first time.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0.
Pressure's
Inside,
on
ball
right
two.
here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Here's a 2-0.
Hey!
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, 2 outs. Aaron Judge, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Top of the zone for a called strike. Outside, and it's 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. 3-1. Wells, the lead runner, out at second. Goldie at first, 2 out of the inning. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. This is again 5 in a row.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
All 1. Ball inside.
Just off the inside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting 7th, first baseman,
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one fouled off. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Judge settles under this one, brings it in.
batting 8th, catcher Patrick Bailey.
So digging in, Patrick Bailey. Fastball is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-0. That's a little bit low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball. Got him. 2 away.
Batting 9th, center fielder Harrison Bader.
So here's Bader now.
That's a ball.
Ramos off of first with 2 away.
Here we go, Harrison.
On the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Bounced out to short. Adames. The throw to second is offline.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
First and second, no outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swings through that one for strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
2 aboard with 1 out. Now, Jose Caballero. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Inside ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The shortstop takes the ball. Late with the swing there. Two on, 1 out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And next for New York, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul ball. 2 on 2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Bader in position. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
You have to be
Inside, ball
creative
1.
pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at. Right now,
that's
behind
down.
in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
There's a swing and a drive.
And foul ball.
Foul ball. The 2-1. Slapped foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's outside. On the ground to the left.
Foul
And
ball.
that's just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Giants, 3rd baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. First time up was a pop out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next
Nope.
pitch is inside.
That's inside.
3 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. And ball
That's
4
ball 4.
to a board.
Thank you, mate.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
First and second and nobody out. Rafael Devers. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1. That one way inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the 3rd. Pitch in
Ball,
the
that's
dirt.
low.
Ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one way inside. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Three-two now. Down the line, and it's foul. Leadoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul.
Ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Gets the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Arise over at second. Chapman at first. 1 gone. And that'll load the bases.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, Jung-Hoo.
Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Bare hands it. Tough play. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's Elliot Ramos. Walked his first time. And fouled off. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Ripped on a line. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That is upstairs for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Landon Root, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Baraki also getting ready. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that
Ball
one
one.
upstairs, ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a
Ball
nice
in.
miss right there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter,
Here's Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to first. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
That's smashed towards center. Judge takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Giants.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Ryan Weathers, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Warren getting cranked up as well. Base knock right field. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for
Nice
the
line
Giants.
drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Bader up to the plate. Laced into left. That's a base hit. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
First and second, 1 out. Luis Ariz stands in. Out towards right center field. Whips on it, and it falls in. Stanton gets it back in quickly, and the stop sign goes up at 3rd on the potential tying run.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Chapman in the box now, takes strike 1. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's mostly held them in check. We'll see if they can break through over the next couple of innings.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And now they're out front. It's 5-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Next to hit, Willie Adames. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. That is the inning. Bye-bye, baby. A grand slam for the Giants. It's now 5-2.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Giants.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the
65.
fifth. Landon Root. This is his first appearance of the season. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Comes up empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Makes the sliding stop to first, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the 1-0. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. The Giants leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And the 0-1. That one almost got him.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Rosario leads off first with 1 away. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball there.
Let's go.
3-2. Swing and a ground
That
ball.
ball's foul.
And foul ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Aye.
The 0-1.
Ball one.
To the right side, Arise. On to first, got him.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
So up next for New York, Randall Grichuk. On the ground,
Foul ball.
and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now to start the bottom of the
Number
fifth and
40,
taking over on the
Ryan
mound,
Weathers.
Ryan Weathers.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit.
Well, these
Nope, that's
Giants
the ball.
really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
That ball's foul.
That's
Aye.
in there. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ramos up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good. with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Giants,
Casey Schmidt will hit next.
Casey Schmidt.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Ramos, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. To short, could be two. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt.
Got him.
That's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 5 and the Yankees 4. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying into the bleachers and gone. Home run. And we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Landon Root done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Ryan
Giants,
Barucki takes
number
over on the mound.
47,
He's making his second appearance of the season. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that drops in for a strike.
Ball, that's
Signs
out.
of movement in the Giants bullpen. Caleb Killian, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Brubaker warming up as well. Out front, rip foul. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Yankees.
Go ahead run on base. Cody Bellinger now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball.
The Yanks with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Here's Stanton now. 1 for 3. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Next pitch is downstairs. Judge off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark,
inside,
and the count's 2. Even at 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Will Warren.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Bailey leading things off and takes a strike. Bailey wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and after review it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And that one almost hit him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. That one outside,
that's off the plate.
And it's 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets in there at the knees for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. And now 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. It gets down a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Chapman thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of his zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. That is the inning. Giants leave a couple. This ball game still tied 5-5.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Giants.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Killian. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Pitch
Ball.
misses
That's
inside, and that is ball 1. That one fouled off. Ball to strike. Just missed. This one in the air center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
So up
Jr.
next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
line to the left, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder
Randall Grichuk stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Hey!
Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. There's a strike. Quick move to first. Caballero dives back in safely. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that will end the inning. So one hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here in San Francisco, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was late. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one well upstairs. Ball 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Rosario tosses to first. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7.
Right fielder,
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Grichuk drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Elliott.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Will Warren is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
Ryan Yarbrough will take over here.
Ryan Yarbrough.
And up next for San Francisco, Elliott Ramos.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fought off foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Giants down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Austin Wells. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Just missed.
Out.
So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. That one finds the zone. 3-2 down. On a line. Then there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Oh, that's in.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 2.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. This guy with light tower power. And ball 1 to Judge.
Hey!
Strike 2. That one missing inside. Goes down looking. Down in order go the Yankees. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. Back here at Oracle Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Casey Schmidt digs in now.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Bird getting ready to go. Doval also throwing. Clips the corner. 0-2 now. On a line out towards center. And there's one away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And he takes a strike. got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder, Harrison.
And up next for the
Bader.
Giants, Harrison Bader.
Hey. Ball one.
Yarborough, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Two down, nobody on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip to first
he's
ends the
out.
inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back,
Giants,
and here
number
comes the closer,
74,
Ryan Walker. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Ball one.
This one in the air, center field. Bader settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a ball hammered left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Substitution now at second base. On to run for the Yankees, Ben Rice. They want his wheels out there after the one-out double. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
Outside, that's a
that's
ball.
off the outside edge. Ball one. That's inside.
Ball
And
two.
you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Man at second. Not even close there. And now 3-0.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. That's towards center. Bader settles underneath it. And there's two down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Inside almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Trent Grisham into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arias, known for his late inning heroics. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. David Bednar, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Right through there for a strike.
Ball that's outside.
Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off. Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman.
Here's Matt Chapman. And that misses. Ball 1. He was late there, strike 1. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Next for the Giants, designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
Camilo Doval on a pitch here. This is his third time out this year. Devers now. Infield shifted to the pull side. That one in triple digits. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And he dodges that fastball.
That's in. Ball 2.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a payoff pitch. And that's inside and a good at bat, ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. Next to hit, Willie Adames.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ground ball, Goldie. He steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. It's the Yankees 5 and the Giants 5. Back here in San Francisco, on to extra innings. Randall Grichuk stepping in now for the Yankees. Now one in there across the letters. Grichuk wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Man at second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Not close with that one. 2-2. In the air, right field, and there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Go ahead, run on base. Austin Wells, the next to hit.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Jackknifes out of the way. Runner edges away at second. He's trying for third. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Way
Nope,
inside,
that's inside.
gets out of the way. Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and a full count now. The Yankees with the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Walker departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
The new
Giants,
pitcher in the game,
number
JT
34,
Brubaker.
JT Brubaker.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Man on second, two down. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And now it's 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Another 1-2. And that one missing low. Here's the 2-2. Sneaks through, base hit. Around third. It's in and out of his glove. He'll score easily. And they lead it in the 10th. And he'll make it to second base with two gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runner at second, 2 down. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with two gone. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish.
Yeah, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of the 10th. In the dirt, blocked. One now. That one the other way. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. JT Brubaker will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
New arm for the Giants,
Number
Eric
68.
Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Tap softly to the right side. Handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first. They limit the damage here. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Yankees 7 and the Giants 5.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, and on the
Number
mound, the
53,
closer, David Bednar.
Bednar.
He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Runner in scoring
Leading
position,
off,
no
the
outs. Jung-Hoo
Right
Lee
fielder,
getting ready to
Jung-Hoo
hit.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Tying run at the plate. That one is upstairs.
That's ball 2.
The 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Payoff pitch. So heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So now with one away and a man at second, Elliot Ramos now at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And now it's even up. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The tying run at the plate. Pitch kicks away. They'll throw to third. Tag. Save.
No.
He's into third of the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on the way. This one in the air, center field. Judge gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. And they trail by one. One out left for the Giants. Digging in, Casey Schmidt. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Just missed. Two down, nobody on.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. Bringing the cheese on that one.
Bednoff is just one strike away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Jake Bird gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Patrick Bailey digs in now. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
First and second, 2 outs. Harrison Bader will hit next. Trying to deliver as the hero. Just missed. The Giants with the tying run at second, winning run at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. Off the mark
outside.
there. 2 balls, no strikes. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. Luis Arias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike. Two outs, tying and winning runs on base, and here in extra innings. Turned on, but foul wide of third. High fly ball, right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.